Hello and welcome to the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading for the week of the 18th to the 25th of June. If, however, you were drawn towards this video at a time other than this, then you can trust that there is still a message in this video for you. So, yeah, keep watching. You're in the right place anyway. So, yeah, I've drawn two piles over here, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and without further ado, let's get into this reading. For my Divine Feminines this week, I have drawn Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And the Fool card, number 0 of the Major Arcana. So, the Akasha card really urges you to trust your heart here, really listen to love and peace. And yeah, there's always a place within us that is wise beyond our years. So no matter what your physical age is, you could be like 15 or 85, it doesn't matter. There is still a place within you that is connected to the divine source. And this place within you is infinitely wise, and it is safe to go into that place whenever you have like an important decision to make on your twin flame journey, and not only like any part of your life. When you feel called to make a decision that you're not sure how to proceed forward with, just feel into that part of you and really ask for the divine's wisdom here, because the divine's way is always superior to ours, and it is always loving and compassionate for everyone involved. So if you have been feeling guided to take action steps in a certain way by the divine, then this is your sign to just move forward. That's your green light. You're doing amazing already. I'm feeling, Divine Feminines, and it's only getting better from here, honestly. So again, the order of the cards is amazing because you've got like this, divine guidance that you are receiving from the universe. And when you stay optimistic about your love life instead of, just getting all depressed about it and, complaining also about it. Yes, it happens to everyone, but, it's a good idea to release this habit for all of us. Because, yeah, it doesn't really serve us to complain about it. And yeah, when you remain optimistic about your love life and you really act from a place of deep knowing that your twin flame is yours and only yours and nobody can take them from you, then yeah, this is how you call in your new beginnings, as with the Fool card. So the Fool card has a bit of a double meaning in that it is a card of beginnings but also of endings. So one phase needs to end in your life for a new one to begin. And in your previous week's reading, I feel like we had the Death card or something similar. So again, we dealt with an ending in the previous week. And yeah, it's really beautiful how it turned out, because now we're dealing with a new beginning. We're entering a new phase. And it might seem a little bit dark, because don't they say it's always darkest just before the dawn, right? So it might feel a little bit dark, a little bit like desperate at times, but yeah, you can really trust in your divine guidance. You can really trust and stay optimistic that things are working in your favor behind the scenes. Like, we are not aware of every single detail of what is going on currently. That's what we have the divine for, and it is safe to trust in the divine's love for you, because it is endless. And the Fool card is also one of innocence. So for some of you, I'm getting like lots of inner child healing this week, like really connecting to your inner child and making her feel very loved, very mothered, very precious. And yeah, it's always a good idea to give yourself love, right? And that's what we learn on the twin flame journey. And this is what really happens when like our twin flames push our buttons. They're showing us the parts of our consciousness where we haven't loved ourselves there prior. So instead of getting upset and losing all hope, what we can do instead is go into this part of ourselves and really give that part all the love and validation and praise and whatever else that we need in that moment. And this brings us peace, and this peace calls in our twin flames, right? If you're not sure how to do that, I have linked the mirror exercise below. It is an excellent healing tool. I can't recommend it enough, honestly. I think I mentioned it in every one of those readings because it really works. It's really effective, and yeah, it just really helps you move forward in a way that is very easy and gentle, actually. So yeah, don't be afraid to, go ahead and love yourself this week very much, and just stay in that high vibe, optimistic kind of mood. And also another message I'm getting from here is that yeah, you're entering a new phase into your twin flame journey, so you're going even deeper with love there. So, you know, in a sense, you're leveling up here. And I sense so many blessings. Like, if you've seen the Akasha card and the Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life cards, there's like this abundance of colors, of like beautiful shapes, and the flowers over here, right? It's a very, you know, abundant place. And like the universe is really willing to offer those things to you, not for you, your new beginning, your new cycle. So it's up to you to claim this cycle and just let go of the old. It's perfectly safe to release what no longer serves you and just move on, go ahead and just, yeah. Life continues to expand and evolve. It doesn't stay stagnant. And if you've been feeling stagnant, then this is your cue to just release what no longer serves you. And so the other day, God guided me to read some gardening guides, specifically about roses, because I really love roses, and yeah, the decoration also, you know, soap in the shape of roses. So what I found interesting here was that, you know, roses are so pretty, and, you know, they are not like that, you know, they don't just bloom and stay that way. You don't have to do anything, right? You have to prune the rose bushes, and that includes also cutting off the branches that are too thin and that will not produce any strong growth. So, you know, the thin branches, you cut them off, you just throw them out. And also the dead parts of the wood, right? You cut that out as well, because if you keep leaving the dead parts of the wood in, then the rose bush is not going to grow, and yeah, it's not going to have this beauty, it's not going to thrive. And my dear Divine Feminine, that's the same for you as well. Like, you're a beautiful rose bush in divine truth, the most beautiful of rose bushes, in fact. And this is what the divine does through life, right? Pruning you and really trimming the dead ends and like the parts that no longer serve you. And it's, of course, it's up to you to release those and make the divine's task a little bit easier here, and you know, and make your own life a bit easier by surrendering to this process of pruning. And it's perfectly safe to release what no longer serves, because that's the only way you can thrive, by letting go of what holds the space in your heart and instead filling that space with true, divine, infinite love. So my Divine Feminines, this is all I have for you this week, and let's see what the Divine Masculine is up to this week. So for my Divine Masculines this week, I have pulled Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? That's interesting. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And the Desmond card, which is number 20 of the Major Arcana. So Major Arcana cards in tarot, they always signify like big changes, big events. They're not just the small everyday stuff. It's something a little bit more like, I don't want to say earth-shattering, because you know, on your spiritual journey, the divine will always make sure that you're comfortable in the changes that are coming, right? So it will always be a surrendering into deeper peace, and the changes in your life will always feel gradual. You know, even though, you know, looking back, you're like, wait, I didn't have this thing one day and I have it the next. But there will always be this gradual flow in life. So the Mirror card is very interesting that it came up, because your twin flame is your ultimate mirror. So whatever your Divine Feminine is doing that is upsetting you, yeah, it's a good idea to apply the mirror exercise there. She's just loving you by showing you the parts of you that have been hurt and are calling out for your love. And she loves you so much that she's willing to illuminate light in all those dark corners of your soul, and just bring those fears to light so you can heal them and be free of them. So it's a huge blessing to have called your twin flame into your life, and it's a huge divine gift, because this is how you speed up your ascension. And your Divine Feminine is your partner in ascension. You do not do this alone. You walk together hand in hand the path all the way to your perfect union. Even though it might not seem that way all the time, because yeah, the external might look different. However, the external can be an illusion many times, because when you believe that you're separate from your twin flame, yes, that will manifest. But when you take the moment to really heal those fears and really heal any thought of separation from your Divine Feminine, you will find that she had always been there right along, like beside you. And it's a really beautiful revelation to have. So yeah, this week there will be a lot of mirroring happening. Twin flame mirroring always occurs, but I feel like it's going to get a little bit more intense this week, so watch out for that. And you don't have to fear that. It's perfectly safe, again, to, well, be triggered and feel your feelings. Yeah, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. It's all good. You're safe. However, it's not compassionate to stew in your upset and stay upset. So yeah, do make sure that you do the mirror exercise. Do make sure that you have invested in coaching sessions and committed to coaching sessions with a twin flame coach. And if you're not sure how you can do that, and if you're interested in that, then feel free to check out my links in the description below, as I too offer personalized twin flame coaching. And it's very supportive. It's a great way to heal through your upsets, and you really go through them in a much faster pace than if you just did it all alone. So I highly, highly recommend that, and even from my own experience. So yeah. Next, we have playfulness. So a little bit of inner child healing in the Divine Feminine reading. I'm seeing the same for you, Divine Masculines. Of course, one consciousness, right? Just a different expression of it. However, yeah, just don't be afraid to really let your inner child come out and play. And of course, work is very important, but play is equally important. So work hard and play hard. So, do not cast this aside. There's always time in your calendar to add a little bit of, or in your schedule, to add a little bit of fun, a little bit of, just do some goofy stuff. Even if it's just booty shaking to a random song. I don't know. Just something that makes you feel really good, really fun, and really, just have fun. And, this fun feeling, this fun mood, your Divine Feminine is very attracted to that. Because, yeah, she is really designed to be attracted to you, and even more so when you're having fun and when you're being your authentic self. So, yeah, just don't overwork yourself necessarily. Have some fun, And, yeah, life is meant to be enjoyed. So that's a big takeaway for this week. And the Judgment card is one of big changes. It's one of spiritual awakening, right? It's about deepening into your awareness of who you are as a divine being, getting a new awareness, new insights about your relationship with the divine, who you are, who your Divine Feminine is to you. Yeah, all those things. So I have a feeling there will be lots of deep epiphanies this week. Lots of healing to be done, and all this is going to lead to big changes in your life, and all those changes are in divine order. So even if sometimes it feels like things are falling apart around us, it's not that way, right? Because when you're on your twin flame journey, you are, the only way to move forward is to choose love. So anything of the ego cannot survive. So any structures you had built on your life that were built on ego, they're going to crumble. And it's safe to let them crumble, because the divine has something much better waiting for you on the other side of this crumbling. So just surrender to the process and be in the flow of life. Just, this playfulness that we see here. Just relax and enjoy pretty much. And just love yourself all the way there. So yeah, this is all I have for you this week, my dear Divine Masculines. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more juicy twin flame content. I'm also a Certified Ascension Coach, and I offer personal readings. So my personal readings are very, very accurate, much more, detailed than you would find in a general reading such as this one. So if that's something you'd be interested in, then feel free to check out the description below for the ways to contact me, my links, and my services. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and yeah, hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye!